God, sorry. The light was in my eyes, and it was so much. And if today is the first day you're seeing me, welcome to Womiba Finance Channel. And I would like to introduce a topic. You know, many people, because on I think it was on a during the festive time. I think during the Christmas time, I made mention. I think it was one of these live sit down live video. I told you guys that on 31st that you can now move. You can include Romania as your Schengen country that you want to visit. So Romania is important to us from we from Africa. You know why it's important? This channel is in budget finance location. So I wouldn't say that they are cheap. I would say yes. Romania remains a cheap country to visit, a budget of around maybe 300 euros can cover so many things: food, hotel, and attraction sites like leisure sites. Yes, Romania is that cheap. So that is why it's important to us. France, if you talk of France, it is above the budget. You talk of Germany, you know what you're getting. You talk of even Lithuania, even Slovenia, even Slovakia, even Ukraine, when Ukraine was not at war. All the countries I've just mentioned, they cannot compete in budget like expenses like the Romania will. Romania will take you. As in, Romania will take 300 euros in Romania will take you very far. That's how cheap it is. So we have been praying and we've been asking God to do it for us. And God has done it. It is now confirmed on 31st of this month. You can now start adding Romania to your visit. I wouldn't say visit. If you want to switch your visa, your Schengen visa, welcome. If you want to, from there, get yourself to another country or get yourself European Union citizenship, this is the place to be. Let me just make something clear. That Romania is cheap is not the reason why you should go to Romania without plan. You should plan yourself and you should be prepared, because sometimes our first plan might not work. Our second plan might not work. The one that might work might be the third plan or the fourth plan. So we will talk about all the 5 avenues that you can switch with. Let's talk about number 1. If you get a job or if you apply through the vocational routes, when you apply for vocational routes, like people that are doing mechanic, welder, forklifters, this kind of, practical demanding learning skill, because those skills I've just mentioned, you can't just learn about them with theory. You have to go and practice it somewhere and get the experience and become efficient and effective in discharging the service. But let me just bring you back. Before then, we have to talk about the requirements and what you might struggle with. Remember, you need a cover letter when you are preparing for Schengen, using Schengen. If you want to use Schengen to relocate, Schengen has been proven for like many years now to be the cheapest route for people that are not with big money. You don't know any rich man, or you don't have anybody to support you with your POF. That is why one of the reasons why Romania was important to us. We want them to come and join Schengen area, economic area, so that we can be using them to migrate in a cheap way. The amount for the Schengen visa is universal. All of you know that is $80. That's all you need. That $80, you pay it, you fill the form. Where you will struggle is in your cover letter, because your cover letter will highlight everything that you are going to do, the money and everything. We have many samples in WTP. Check the description of this video. You will see the WTP link. You check the pinned messages. We have shared many cover letter for Schengen visa application, so that it will be easier for you. You can see the way they are structured and what you must provide and the information you must provide in it. So if you get your cover letter very, very fine, or if you get it well, that's no problem. You don't have any problem, because we are dealing with a cheap country at the moment. So the next thing you will be thinking of is your flight tickets. That's the only place that you need to spend this bulk money, because you cannot walk to Romania. You have to fly, my dear. So nobody will change that. That is where the bulk money needs to come out. And the application is only $80. Then when you get to Romania, the switching is still cheap, because Romania is one of the countries in European Union that still have like schools that you pay for masters 2,000 euros, 2,000 dollar, whatever. There are some courses that you can do there for 1,000 euros. That's how cheap it is. Then that's the first one. The second one is job. If you get a job after graduation, then you can now apply for permanent resident permit. For after the permanent resident permit, you apply for your citizenship. When you become a Romanian citizen, you can now start moving to places like UK, Germany. Most of you want to come to Germany or you want to come to UK, because most of you don't want to end up in Romania, but it's the cheap route to European Union. Sorry, my dear, I've got a terrible cough. That's why I've not been here. I've taken just medication, so I'm dealing with it. Thank you so much. So number 3 is through marriage or relationship. You met a Romanian citizen, and you people agree to marry each other. If you marry, they will give you the spousal permit and all that. After that, you get your permanent resident permit. Then the fourth one is business. If you start a business, you register it and is making profit. After the expiring of your visa you got through study or any way, you can now approach them with your business and you start applying for permanent resident permits. Then the final one, this one is not like so easy, but I think if you look at it in a way that if you want to manage it in a way that it will not affect finances so much, I don't know, you can now involve yourself in many philanthropy, or you can start a charity. Yes, if you start a charity, maybe you go and write the NGO boards of Romania and tell them that in Africa that you're trying to eradicate mosquito, you are ganging up with this one is real paperwork. You understand? So that's why sometimes we don't normally say it, but it's part of it. That your country, maybe you're from Plateau State where they are having clashes with Islamists. So you can go and tell them that you're from Jos and you want to take refuge, and you want to open a charity for you to be getting things there from your African brothers to support people that are in just Plateau State that are being killed in their farms and all that. So these are the 5 ways that you can use to manipulate the Schengen visa that is still easy to get. Okay, when you get your Schengen visa, you might have some difficulties in settling down because of the language. We have to bring that. Romania, they have their own language. But then, if you're going to school, there are hundreds, almost 80% of Romania University have English taught courses. All this computer, IT, data, they are being taught in English. So, but if you're trying to spend a whole, like, many years in a country to get citizenship, the best thing is to learn the language so that things will be easy for you. You understand? So the language is not compulsory because you can get around it in school. You can apply for a course that are being taught in English. But then you would like to work, you would like to do business, or you would like to open a charity like I've just explained, or you would like to go back to a vocational training and learn a training and master it. And maybe if you are a mechanic, you want to open your own mechanic workshop, that kind of thing. So it's now up to you. You have the information, you have everything that you need now. Now is the best time to go and apply for Schengen visa. When you get it on 31st, you can enter Romania. So this is where I'll be ending this video. And again, the beauty of it, I think Romania, they have embassy in Nigeria, I think. So that's the beauty of it. I think they have this thing in Nigeria. So you can see to benefit you very, very well, my dear. To benefit you. And the money you will spend, you will not break bank to go to Romania, and you will not break bank to get European Union citizenship. Everything will work out for you. The beauty of it is that your family can move with you. There's free education. It's just normal Europe thing. Free education, free healthcare, and safety, reasonable safety, and like a bit of high quality standard of living and quality of life. So because it's Europe, I don't know what I can add to this, but if I were you at the moment and struggling with the currency going up and down, Romania is your best option so that you don't borrow money and you don't stress people. You can just get the form 80, apply for it. It's $80. Prepare your cover letter and move abroad. So if you want to do it through study, then you have to stay in Nigeria and get a study offer letter so that it will be easier for you. Then they will give you that 2 years, the first 2 years. I think when you finish your master's within 1 year, that 1 year that is remaining will help you to organize yourself. Either think of the business you will do, work for people, or get married to a Romania. Either of these 5 things, you have your choices. You have many choices to choose from. So that is where I'll be ending this video. Let me take questions. If you have questions, you can ask me in the comment section. Then I can answer your question. Please, if you're still watching me, can you just subscribe? Can you just click the thumbs up, please, so that YouTube will know that we are here? It's important to us. Can you just click the thumbs up, please? God bless you. So, guys, if you have any question, you can ask me questions. Let me go through. If you want to join me live, you can join me. Let me go through the questions. Olalinde, good evening, Olalinde. Thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you. And guys, please, could you share this video in your social media platforms and help us grow this channel? God will bless you. If you don't understand anything I've explained about going to Romania on a budget, because $80 will get you a Schengen visa. And Romania with 300 or 400 or 500, you will lead a good life when you go to Romania to settle down. So everything will work out well for you guys. Eddie Kanebu Nkamado, good evening. Always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so much. That's no question. I think I have explained. Lovette Chini, thank you so much. God bless you. So, guys, go and make your application. If you have any question, you come to WTP. Remember, in Romania, you can do a digital nomad visa if you don't want to be in the system or be under any employer, because some people want their freedom. Then you can come and learn some basic tech training. We are offering is 80,000 naira or $100 if you're outside Nigeria. Then you can join us. Then if you want any help regarding what I've just said, then you can book one-to-one consultation. Then we can trash it out and give you the best deal to follow. Guys, all the information that you need is in the description of this video. Do click it and read through it. There are many links there that will get you to our WTP in Telegram platform. Come there and ask any question when you start applying for the visa, and we'll get you the right answers. So God bless all of you. If there's no any question, we'll call it a night today. God bless all of you. You are smart. Don't forget that. And I know you will get this opportunity and you will get this Schengen visa, so that when you go to Romania, you become a good citizen and you become a representative of wherever you are coming from. Because many people have given us this bad tag. So we want to start showing the real us and what we can do. So be a good citizen when you get to Romania. God bless you and bye-bye.